Story time. I became homeless December 1st of 2023. I spent some time living in a shelter in St. Paul, Minnesota. Got kicked out because I talked back to the kitchen manager for talking down to us homeless people. And I went and lived under a bridge in a tent camp for a few months. I saw a side of humanity that, one, everybody wants to ignore. Nobody wants to see the truth of. And two, I saw a side of humanity that'll haunt me for the rest of my life. I've heard and seen things that I will never forget. July 30th of 2024, I was walking 25 miles between two cities, two towns in rural Minnesota. That was really the beginning of my journey to find my peace. Now, it was made easy for me because of my work experience. I am a cook by trade. I can walk into any town and find work pretty quickly. In fact, I've done it 3 times. I've rinsed and repeated my process. Within a week or week and a half, I have a job. I have income coming in. The thing is I don't want to have to spend all my time at work paying for an apartment or a place to live that I never get to go to except for to sleep. I just don't want to live that life anymore. So I continued on. I traveled from Minnesota down to Missouri. Spent a few months in Missouri. I was there on November 9th. Within 9 days, I had dog care, a job, and a place to live. That's cool. I can do the restaurant thing, and I can work. But I wasn't happy. I was still missing something. So I started searching the internet. I started looking on Craigslist. I was looking at all these different websites. And just somehow I ran across Miss Jeannie. Miss Jeannie is 73, almost 74 years old. Her husband Neil is about the same age. They've been homesteading in the Ozarks for 30, 40 years. The truth is, though, is they're getting up there in age and they really can't do everything that they used to do the way they used to do them. That's where I come into play. I'm 34. I still got muscle and I still got, a couple screws loose up here that says, yeah, I can do that, even though I probably shouldn't. Or I should be safer about what I'm doing. They needed me here and I needed to be here for a few reasons. For myself, I needed this time to decompress after the last year that I've had being homeless and the experiences that I've had. I needed to process my mom's death. I still need to. I have a lot of things that I need to work on my inner self to still be and continue to grow into the man that I want to be for the people around me. If you're not constantly working to improve yourself, what is the point of life? Stagnant water grows bacteria. It infested with bug larvae, etc., etc., etc. I can show you a creek right down from where I live now that is moving fast and it's very clear. Don't be stagnant because you will get poisoned by things throughout life. Stuff will start decaying. You might have some bugs in your life come lay eggs in your pond. Break the dam, let the water flow. Let your life go where it's supposed to go. It's okay to be afraid of the unknown, But it's not okay to never do anything because of that fear. Step outside of it. The most beautiful things happen in our lives when we least expect them. So take a chance. Make a change. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I have work to go do on the homestead, and then I'm going to take Boots for a little hike here in the National Forest. See what I can see. I'll share some pictures when I get back.